Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dirty Pal Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pal Walsh. Thanks for watching my little Jimmy Reed song, if you did. Going total lo-fi on that. Just look at that, my camera. My camera's awry. Sorry, folks. Alright. So the last of the, we've been doing these the American Scotch snuffs that Suit and Tie Dip and Chew guy very generously sent me. And the last one that we're going to go through is peach. Focuses. Peach, sweet snuff, sweet as a peach, dry snuff, net weight 1.15 ounces, which in Canadian terms is 32.60 grams. This product can cause mouth cancer. We will see. It's now this one has the worst if you're interested in domestic versus foreign tobacco. Now it's all foreign tobacco to me, unless it's grown in Canada, and then it just falls under the foreign or imported term. But 42% U.S. tobacco, 58% imported tobacco. This isn't made by Swisher. This is made by the American Snuff Company, makers of Grizzly, I believe, Kodiak, and Hawken. We haven't done much talking about Hawken lately. Maybe we'll get to that sometime. Yeah, they also make Kodiak. To answer, Angry Buddha got a can of this as of late, and he was wondering if it came in any other flavors than wintergreen. The thing with Kodiak, from what I understand, is they make a mint, they make a straight, they may make a natural, I don't know, but they definitely make a mint and a straight. But the thing about the wintergreen is it's by far the most used product of all their line. It probably outsells all the other ones put together, and has an increased nicotine level that you can really tell. Often when I take a dip, I just kind of get zoned out. It makes me really calm and mellow, and dipping Kodiak just almost puts me to sleep because it's just got so much nicotine in it. I'm just like, oh, it's like, yeah. It's good stuff. I love Kodiak. But, American Snuff Company in Memphis, Tennessee. One of the coolest places I've ever been. I've been there twice in my life. Very, very sketchy, but very fun town. Peach sweet snuff. So let's see what this is all about. The top of the can, quality snuff, American since 1782. The bottom says nothing. There's a green and yellow barcode. I don't know if I've ever seen a green and yellow barcode before. But yeah, anyhow, inside. Now I've had this product lots before. Lots of times before. These things are so. I have such weak hands, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Now the snuff inside looks like. Oh fuck! Looks like this. Kind of not as light as the Railroad Mills, but not as dark as the Checkerberry. That's for sure. I just dumped a whole bunch on my paper here and on my phone. But it's all clean, so we're going to do a hit off of that. So there we go, a little bump of sweet as a peach American Snuff. Oh. Bit of a burn. Excuse me. Sorry, that first bump I took hit me right in the back of the throat. Usually I'm a little bit congested, but not today. So it just slammed me. But I didn't sneeze. Anyhow, what's the deal with this snuff? Well, much like the Railroad Mills sweet product, it is noticeably a lot more sweet than your standard plain Scotch snuff. The peach, you would figure that would be like a big point of sales. But I've always struggled really to find the peach in this to any degree. It's not like Skull Peach or Timberwolf Peach. But yeah, okay. Once you get enough of it going in your nose. Now, I take incredibly large bumps of snuff. And sometimes a lot of it ends up kind of in my mouth. And this definitely has what Suit and Tie Dip and Chew Guy calls a mouthfeel. It's very sweet. And it has like a hint of peach. You know, it's not so much peachy as it is sweet. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what they're going for. I don't know. But when it's all said and done, you know, I really like this product. I'm quite experienced with this one as a couple of years ago, Hillary sent me one of the big cans of this, and which I've used pretty much most of it. But now I have other American snuffs to contrast it with. You know, the only thing I had to contrast it with was Tuberose, which wasn't a good contrast at all. Very different. But yeah, I don't know. If you're in the market for Scotch snuff and you're a beginner with it, I'd say this is a good way to go. Because, you know, it is like, now if you take it normally, like a normal person would. Oh, I got lots of stuff on my desk here. You know, just like a pinch like this. It's very, very easy to take. It does, you know, all American snuffs have that essence of barbecue in the background, but this is like, it's almost buried in this one. It's just such a sweet product. But yeah, so it's a good beginner Scotch snuff to try, I'm sure. Not that I'm endorsing going out and cramming your face full of Scotch snuff. But if you have a taste for it, definitely, if you haven't tried it, try the peach for sure. I am going to rate it out of 10. I'm going to put it in like the 7 range, you know. For my personal taste, it's a little. I mean, I love it. Obviously, I've done lots of it, but to my personal taste, with Scotch snuff, this is a really sweet product, and I much prefer like the plain products. But I'm still very grateful to have this, and I will use it happily, and I'm very grateful. Yeah, thanks a lot, Suit and Tie. Dip and Chew guy. So yeah, that's my review of Peach Sweet Snuff. Give it a 7 out of 10. It's a good beginner product if you're into this stuff. This is another one I've seen Winnington Outdoors dip this stuff. A lot of people do dip Scotch Snuff. It's just not anywhere around here. And I think it goes on in the southern states more than anywhere. But, and there's various methods of taking Scotch Snuff orally. You know, some people, like I used to take a bit and rub it on my gums. You know, that works really well. It tastes nice. But some people actually fill up the cap and pour it in their lip and dip it. And I could see this being good for that, you know. It's definitely like through my nose, I can feel it in my mouth, you know. And there's definitely good nicotine in this. Yeah, my whole face is kind of zinging right now, you know. But on the peach side of things, I really don't find it very peachy, you know. It's not like I think on buying this, you would expect something different than what is actually going on in the product. So, because it's not like Skull Peach or Timberwolf Peach where you can just put it in your face and it's like peach. There's the peaches. This one, it's like, where's the peaches? You know? So, but all in all, it's a good product. And I really thank the Suit and Tie Dip and Chew guy. Check out his channel. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Right on. Tomorrow we'll be moving on to, I believe the fruity flavored snuffs that Suit and Tie sent me. I have 3 groups. And the next one involves 2 cans as well. I'm going to do the Freiburg and Troyer Seville, which I've had. I actually am really big fan of that. And some Temptation Minty Vanilla, which I tried the other day, and oh boy, this is interesting stuff. Interesting. I don't mean that in a really interesting way. It's pretty fucking weird, people. But anyhow, thanks for joining me on my journey through the tobacco products of the world from a Canadian perspective. As I said, this recent lot of snuffs that I've been gifted have been from Suit and Tie Dip and Chew guy. Not that he's handing out product or nothing. He isn't. Like, him and I have a thing going. So, and you know, anyone I do, if anyone wonders where I get all this tobacco from, it's not like I'm begging for it, and it's not like I'm just very blessed is what's going on. I'm very, very blessed. So thanks a lot. All right, I guess that's the end of this video. So until the next one, be well, stay free, have a wicked day. A wicked awesome day. It's Thursday. It's band practice night. We're going to rock out. And that's about the news from here. Be well, everybody.